If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Johnny Fastlane here. So, we got an update on Pop Smoke's killers, and Funk Flex says that he doesn't blame rappers for snitching. Kim K says Kanye West is having a mental breakdown, and YG says he's not working with Nicki Minaj anymore. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, so y'all know the whole situation already. Pop Smoke was murdered back in February in a home he was renting in the Hollywood Hills, and nobody knew who did it or what happened or why or anything like that, right? Well, yesterday they arrested 5 people in connection with Pop Smoke's murders. That's all we knew at the time. They were questioning them yesterday, right? But more information is coming out now after they're questioning them because these niggas is answering, right? So, alright, there are 5 people that got arrested. They named 3 of them, right? The 3 dudes that they named are mad young, right? The oldest one is 21, the other one's 19, and the other one's 18. The other 2 are minors, so they didn't name them yet, right? And they probably won't, right? The whole situation is the LAPD are saying that these 5 dudes are part of a gang, right? And that these 5 dudes also were involved in another shooting that happened back in September 2019 at the Rose Bowl, and whatever. I guess they're telling on themselves about that situation too, right? And they're also saying that they didn't know Pop Smoke at all. It's not like he owed them any money. It's not like, you know, it was gang related or anything like that. Unlike what everybody thought in the first place, it seems like Pop Smoke was just literally a robbery and murder victim, right? So earlier that day, Pop Smoke was chilling in his crib. He was hype. He was having a party, whatever like that. He was also on Instagram Live. He was opening up like this dope ass package. He was very excited, and by mistake, he flashed his address on Instagram Live, and everybody who was watching it saw it, and his address started spreading around the internet, right? These dudes saw it too. They decided to get together because, you know, that's what the fuck they do when they ran down on Pop Smoke. They didn't know about Pop Smoke. They ain't care about Pop Smoke. It ain't no gang shit. He ain't owe nobody money. It was just like, oh, fuck it, yeah, that's Pop Smoke's address. Let's go. They saw Pop Smoke was having a party. After everybody left, that's when these dudes made their move. They ran in there, shot him, and robbed him, I guess. We're gonna learn more, and then left, right? On foot. They did not get in no vehicle or anything like that. Now, according to PNB Rock, and I don't know why, I really don't know why PNB Rock is speaking, because if he knows stuff that nobody else knows, he should probably keep quiet, right? If the general public doesn't know, this is the first time I'm hearing about it, but PNB Rock is saying that Pop Smoke shot back at these niggas.
Pop Smoke, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Shit crazy, man. I was just thinking about that nigga the other day, man. No cap, like, bro is really living his movie. Niggas fucking dick suckers, hating ass nigga. And niggas don't even know the whole story. I ain't even know, man. My man Pop Smoke popped one of them niggas in the crib. Niggas stop playing with him. Yeah, let's fuck with him for that. Even more, 1000% more. Niggas try to run down, got gunned down. You mean? Caught one of them niggas. You feel me? That's heavy to me. At least he ain't go out sad. That nigga went out and started throwing that
shit. He's like, yo, Pop Smoke is a real ass nigga. Yeah, they was coming for him, but he wasn't no pussy. He was shooting back, all of that, right? I get it, right? It's crazy, it's layered, and I'm sure as time goes by and as they talk and interview with these dudes, that they're gonna find out a whole lot more stuff, right? But that's all we know for now. This situation is just getting crazy, yo. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, so Funk Flex goes on Twitter, and then he also puts the same post on his Instagram, and he says, FYI, every popular rapper in the last 10 years is eligible to snitch. Why, you say? That's because y'all ain't got no real bodies, right? Y'all ain't got no real cases. Just a couple of gun charges because you're afraid to knuckle up, right? And that's not a street dude. That's called being scared. Modern rappers are actors, right? So basically he's saying, look, if you have been a rapper for 10 years or more, right, then you have a high paying job, you are a celebrity, you ain't really in the streets like that. Every rapper, for 10 years or more at least, if they are acting like they gangster, like a Meek Mill or whatever the case may be, that's just their persona, that's just their image that they're giving to you, the fan, because you have to buy into it. But really and truly, these niggas are straight and narrow. They might have been gangster before, but they are legit. Now, I mean, Meek Mill has been a rapper for 10 years plus. He has gone legit. He doesn't want to risk his, freedom. He doesn't want to risk his money and his fame for street bullshit, right? So Funk Flex continues to say, modern day rappers are actors, civilians. They really don't live the life that they portray in the videos. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, right? You would want people to grow. You would want growth, right? He says, by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But just don't flip-flop between being gangster and being a civilian, right? There's real dudes that's putting in work on the streets right now that's laughing at y'all, right? And then he says, that's just my opinion, right? And he's completely right? There is nothing wrong with just being, legit and saying, yo, I had a good ass high paying job and I'm a millionaire for the last 10 years and I wouldn't want to risk it. But then you just have to stop acting like you have these street codes or these street morals or whatever the case may be. And I kind of think he didn't say Meek Funk Flex, didn't say Meek Mill's name, but it seems like he might be kind of talking about Meek Mill because Meek Mill is the one individual. He could have just seen what Meek Mill is doing and just made a general statement, or he could just be kind of like, yo, Meek Mill's the very vocal individual that's like, yo, I don't fuck with snitches, I don't fuck with 6ix9ine, but it's kind of hypocritical because we all know he signed his CEO and the management and all the other stuff like that. So it's just kind of weird. And Funk Flex is just pointing out like it's okay that all of these people used to be in the street and then went legit, but just don't sit there and try to hold street codes in the entertainment industry, right? Basically, it's entertainment, right? You don't think that Bruce Willis is really out here shooting people, right? But if he used to shoot people, that's what he used to do, and obviously he hasn't shot nobody for the last 10 years at least, and neither have any of these rappers, right? But then again, maybe they have. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. All right, so remember earlier this week when Kanye West did that interview with Forbes and, it sounded kind of crazy. It was like 80% craziness, 20% real shit. But of course, the real shit got overshadowed by the craziness, right? He was talking all kind of stuff, saying he was running for president, said he's going to run on the birthday party. So not Democratic Party, not Republican Party, but the birthday party, because when he wins, it's going to be everybody's birthday. And that his slogan is going to be yes, capital Y-E-S, just yes, right? He said that Donald Trump allows God to be in the conversation. He says, a bunch of stuff, right? Some real shit, but mostly crazy stuff, right? So Kim K came out and she said that she's very worried about Kanye West and that he's having a bipolar attack again and that this usually happens once a year, right? And yeah, we got confirmation that Kanye West is bipolar back in 2018. Doesn't mean that he became bipolar in 2018. He was probably bipolar way before that. But Kanye West also said he doesn't want to take medication because he feels like it makes him feel like a different person, right? So I guess once a year, for a couple of weeks, he goes crazy. And this year, Forbes decided they wanted to do their interview like right around that time. Maybe it just so happened to match up, right? But anyway, the whole situation is crazy. Now, I do think that Kanye West, yes, has mental illness. I think that Kanye West had mental illness probably his whole life, right? But, after he lost his mom, back in like 2007, 2008, like his black queen, he went a little bit more over the edge, right? And then I think a year after that, maybe 2009, Kanye West's fiance at the time, who was also a black queen, broke up with him because he was getting a little bit too much. And so that, I think, really hit him with a big blow too, right? Then he gets with Kim K, and he's here, right? And now Kim K is concerned and worried about her husband as she's in LA, in their mansion in LA with the kids, and he's in Wyoming by himself. You know what I'm saying? I think that Kanye West needs just some kind of support, right? And I have all kind of, thoughts about Kim K and her ability to support Kanye West as a black man and all that stuff. But that is just literally for another video. And it's just sad how Kanye West is going out. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Again, since she worked with 6ix9ine.
Alright, yo, this is funny as hell, right? Because YG does an interview on the Bootleg Kev show, right? Hilarious, right? They ask him, hey man, because YG and Nicki Minaj have a few songs together, right? He's like, hey man, would you work with Nicki Minaj anymore? After she worked with 6ix9ine. And he's like, nah. He's like, my feelings is hurt, right? He's like, I'm a real street nigga, my feelings is hurt. I don't know, right? And he's like, nah, no more features, right? And it's funny as hell because it looked like he didn't really want to say no, but at the same time, he was just like, nah, like something in him, like he just couldn't say yes, right? Funny as fuck, right? And I fuck with YG, but come on, my nigga, damn well you were not punishing or hurting Nicki Minaj by holding back a feature. This shit is just hilarious, man. But anyway, YG got his morals and all that stuff like that, so it's cool. I fucks with him. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Johnny Facet on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.